Okay, hopefully everything's gonna work out fine here this time. Had a little issue earlier for future people. Um, Welcome to the 2-year anniversary of Therapy and Panels live stream. Just gonna. What is this? I set up a little something here. Sorry. Figured while I wait. Okay. Well, I don't know if that changed anything, but we'll see. Sorry about that. Just gonna give this some time for people to come up. It's not the right one. Volume 4. Might be 6. Why would this not be in my database then? Let's see here. 56. 59. 607. Sorry for the boredom for this first few minutes. Hopefully it'll be a bit more productive once people come on. think I got it. All right. $30, $31. All right, let's see. Anyone yet? Nope. Nope. Sorry for the boring first 10 minutes, apparently, guys. $8.38. For future reference, sorry. I guess I'll just do a little bit of this futures for the future stuff for possible comments. A thing I posted on my post wall thingy on YouTube. I asked everybody for a fun little thing. If you could create your own dream team of the Avengers, who would you have out of an 8 to 12 member thing? 8 is the standard. 12, I added the extra 4 as a thing, like for switching out. Hey, you never know when the Avengers stuff. So for a future thing, I'll put down who I had. For starters, I personally feel like you can't have an Avengers team. I don't care what kind of team it is. You need to always have Captain America, Iron Man, Hulk, and Thor. Those are my, oh wait, those, so that's 4 right there. Then, because of how much I love Black Widow, and she's such a good spy thing, you always need a good spy thing, you add her into it. I always find it weird that the X-Men are always the ones with the telepaths. So I added a telepath on to the team, and I went with a very obscure one. For those who don't know, there's an Inhuman in the Marvel Universe called Synapse, or Emily Guerrero. Apologies for not pronouncing that right. I added her. I added Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. I just needed a mystical person, and Doctor Strange I just feel like wouldn't work well in a team. And Quicksilver's always with Wanda, so they're kind of an added duo. Then I added Shang-Chi, just for like a basic martial artist thing. Man, Black Panther, it just feels weird not to have him on there. And finally, the last 2 I did were Spider-Man, because he's my favorite, and I'm just adding him because I want to. And then Spectrum, Monica Rambeau, just for an energy projector and something different. Those were mine for the future, for people watching this, I would love to know what your guys' are. I did one for the Justice League. That I'm far not as knowledgeable on Justice League stuff as I am, so this may feel like a generic, like obvious thing. I'll say who I had. First off, I just always feel like for a Justice League team, God, so many bugs in here. So for a Justice League team, you always have to have Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Then I added the Flash, because, of course, a Green Lantern, Kyle Rayner, for me, because he's my favorite Green Lantern. Then I had Zatanna, Mr. Terrific, Black Canary, Plastic Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I never added my last three. Because when I did this. Alright, I'd have to think then. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Mr. Terrific, The Flash, Zatanna, Green Lantern, Black Canary, Plastic Man. Who would work good for the others? Leader, strategist, tactician, strategist, powerhouse. Who'd make a good stealth spy thing? I don't know, the Atom maybe? The Atom. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 more. Kind of a wild card thing. A Vixen. I don't know if I would count her as the wild card. I just like Vixen and her power set. Then the last one. We'll go Martian Manhunter. It just doesn't feel right to have a Justice League team without at least having him somewhere on this. Again, I'd love to hear anyone else's thoughts. Anyone, feel free to type it in the chat or leave it in the comments whenever they come up. A lot of this is just for future reference stuff. How did you guys feel if you've seen the movie Brand New Day? How did you feel about it? I really enjoyed it. Not to go into stay out of spoiler territory, depending. I am going to just say Sadie Sink's character was kind of an obvious thing. If it's that obvious, it wasn't really a big shocker, so it was kind of, I don't know. Anyway, getting back a little bit to just sorting these out. I am currently sorting through my books because I've been kind of in dire need of needing to do so. Okay. Let me put these in the thing. I currently am going through all my Spidey stuff. Just I got it all set up from volume 1 through 7 of the Spideys. And I think I'm finally starting to make leeway just by doing this. I realized I had a huge collection. I have no idea what this book. So I'm gonna have to. Okay, so 25. And 47. Okay. For fans of the thing, got Panabot here. He's not on right now because I gotta save his battery. But there he is. Say hi. His arms don't work. Hi. Hey, boo. And this side for right now so I can have some room here. Okay, let me see about this one book. Why the heck would you be in this stupid thing? Oh, it's a what if thing. Maybe that's why I don't. Alright. Huh. That actually makes sense. Well. Okay then. Really wish I. Let's see here, 925, 8. I'm not. Admit I'm not much of a live streamer, so I'm not sure. Is it normal to for this? 1 second, guys. Okay. Sorry about that. Hello there. Welcome to the live stream. Glad to have you here. Feel free to chat up or. All right. Well, had one. So that's progress. For I guess again, I'll just add in a little future thing here. I got a big old planned out thing here. Over here are the future reviews here that I've been going through. Don't know when I'll do them, but I will give you a hint at some of these for people coming in for the future. First off, a Spider-Man book written by J.J. Abrams and his son Henry Abrams back in 2020. Yeah, fun, crazy story there with that one. These are facsimiles, so they're not the real thing, but like first Justice League appearance and the I consider this the second appearance of Wolverine. This is like his first full thing in the book, but there's that. It's been crazy going through these books. Just realizing just how many of these I actually had. I think you. I have to double check that one. 24, 26, 57. Let me. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday so far. Any students just started up school yet? Oh, yeah, it'll be a good year for you guys. 39, 40. I think you were on this. Okay. Welcome everybody to the 2-year anniversary. Just going through my book collection right now. It's been long overdue. Glad to have you here. This is just a fun little time just to get the. All right. Well, that was fun. Well, Oh, guess I'll do this for just to show some stuff for the future. Anyone I mean, I have always had a fun a big bucket list thing for me before I pass one day on this planet. I've always wanted to make a comic book. Um, I am finally kind of in the process of finally starting to do it. Um, I just thought it would be a fun little thing just to show you guys some a little bit of progress stuff, just a few sketches I've done. First off, the main hero, who was inspired off of an idea that my youngest nephew thought of, and off of my rabbit Hoppy, a rabbit themed hero I call the Jackrabbit. So this is the quick sketch of him here. Um, just a basic thing. He's gonna be like a basic coming of age thing. This will be his secret identity. The Kane thing, it's a big story thing. I don't have I'm not ready to reveal a lot of the story stuff yet. Actually, no, I think that should be fine. He got into a car accident that messed with his spine, causing some spinal stenosis stuff, and he got accepted into a volunteer thing about using rabbit DNA because rabbits have like this good thing on tissue regeneration for, or I think that was the term. I looked this up forever ago, so I'm spacing it. So I'm sorry. And that it will help heal like a lot of his spinal stuff. The cane is mostly used as a thing because he still has some issues afterwards, and it's also just to have the appearance for like people thinking that can't be him. He has to walk with a cane, and the jackrabbit's able to move around, hop around, all that without all that. Just as an example. And then this is a sketch for I thought of for his first villain. And he'll deal with, I call him hijinks. Basically, he's the equivalent of he's gonna be a YouTube prankster who keeps going way over the edge, desperate for more content and all that, and he just gets to the point to where his pranks are starting to hurt people and all that, and he gets into a conflict with the Jackrabbit after Jackrabbit gets more attention from saving lives and all that, and we'll go from there. Any other stuff I just have are just random sketches of possible things like I don't know. I was watching the Flash show the other day and just had a random thought about it. Don't even know if this is going to be a future thing. Just maybe a kind of reverse Flash type of thing. So this is like the evil Jackrabbit character. I don't even know what name for him yet. Just a thought. Um, final little thing here. Just a nice themed villain. Glacier is what I may call him. Just some thoughts on that. Um, and I'm finally just getting on that. The script for it is it's coming. I don't know if there's a technical term for it. It's just my brain can process all the thoughts and ideas of what to write down onto the computer, but then for some reason once I start it, for some reason it's like I just start spewing nonsense. So I'm having to like take a lot more extra time with the script just to make sure everything makes sense and is worded out right. But hopefully everything will work. We'll finally get all that worked out. It's more the drawings that I'm more better at. But the script is coming in nice and slow. Now that we seem to be getting some people staying on here, curious question for you guys. Don't know if you saw it on my post throughout the week. I just thought it would be a fun little thing. If you guys had to make a fun little dream team for your team of the Avengers or the Justice League, who would you guys have? I'll be more than happy to share mine. At least the Avengers. The Justice League one was kind of a bit of a mess, and I'm not even sure how well. I'd have to think more. I'll add that, but this is the one I thought up of the most with it. I did at least 12 members for the Avengers. I want to keep it down to like an 8-member team for like main issue things, but then the extra 4 were used for like what if Thor had to go off planet, so Black Widow's taking his place for right now, just as an example. So I'll just repeat these. For my Avengers Dream Team, Captain America, Iron Man, and because not a whole lot of people really knew this character, I always thought it was weird that the Avengers never really had much of a telepath character. The X-Men always seemed to be big with telepaths. I found this character who is an Inhuman named Synapse. Real name is Emily Guerrero. I'm not sure. Apologies if I mispronounced that. But she's a good telepath and thought it would make a great addition to the team just to have that support. The Hulk, Black Panther, Thor, Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, Shang-Chi, Black Widow, Spider-Man, and for a little bit of a different thing for a big energy projector, Spectrum or Monica Rambeau for people who aren't aware. I would love to, if you guys had to think about it, I would love to hear your guys' little dream team. If you guys want, I'll do my Justice League one. This one, I think I needed to have a bit more of a thought process than I did with the Avengers, but I had Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Mr. Terrific, The Flash, Zatanna, Green Lantern, Black Canary, Plastic Man, The Atom, Vixen, and Martian Manhunter. I really don't know what that one. To be honest, I've always been more of a Marvel guy than I am a DC. There are some DC guys that I'm big fans of, but the show has been helping me learn a bit more about the DC universe since I've been doing reviews and whatnot, so it's a good thing. Again, Avengers, Justice League, or heck, even the X-Men or some random superhero team. I'd love to hear just your dream team if you can think of it. Put on the chat below, or you can leave it in a comment on the video that I posted on it. Would just love to hear from you. The main thing that has been occurring so far, I've just kind of finally been going through my books. It's been a bit more of a struggle than I thought, especially since I've had a huge run on Spider-Man related stuff. Primarily the Amazing Spider-Man run. I wonder if I can get it to show you guys here. Got volumes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 boxes that are going to be filled with the volumes. And that's just Spider-Man stuff, and that's not even all my Spider-Man stuff. This is for the Amazing Spider-Man run. So it's been a bit of a mission here. See here. I'd have to double check on the volume for this. This is the beginning of the Spider-Verse storyline from the comics. I gotta double check what volume run you would be put on there. Anyway, I'd love to know how you guys are all doing today. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Mine's been eventful. I did kind of try to do this earlier, but kept having some weird technical difficulties and some weird lighting issues. But everything seems to be going fine now. It's still kind of really crazy. I've been on doing this for 2 years now. It's been a really fun time. And I'm looking forward to many more years to come. And really grateful to have all you guys fans of mine. And so I think I was starting to get a little emotional there for a second. Feel free to chat up if you feel like there's something you want to talk to me about. Feel free. If it's appropriate, I will, or if I feel comfortable answering it, I have no problem to do it. Just keep it clean. Because I do allow children to watch my shows. So, would be great. These winners hunted during the Nick Spencer run. God. Was this the really bad run with Paul? Yeah, it was. You guys big fans of superheroes? Who would your guys' favorite heroes be? Or if you read any books, or if you have any recommendations, I'd love to find out. Let's see here. Let's see, maybe this can help start something. We'll see, maybe that can help. Got a lot of variants of 798. Guess it is because it's the Red Goblin. Sorry about the lighting situation. I did my best with it. I'm just thankful for all you guys. Could be one of you, could be two of you, could be all 103 of you. It's just nice to see you guys. See you guys. And my friend Panabot here is happy to see you guys too. I'm gonna move this light, it's bugging me. Actually, I'm gonna see here. Okay, no, I can't have it 100% off. Whoops. We'll do that. I don't know. Can you guys see me a bit better without any blinding annoyances? Let me know. Okay. Just seeing the time frame. Because we finally got some people up on here, and we're going to try and go a tad bit longer. See how things go. See here. And, yeah. See here. I don't recall a lot. I know you're on 35. Sorry, I'm going off of this. Oh, show you guys here. As I've been going through these, I've been making a little thing here for future reviews for the channel. Got some like X-Men #1. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. And the Batman Adventures. This is my signed copy I got from the artist Ty Templeton and Kevin Conroy. May he rest in peace. He was my Batman. Then got Gambit. Just some examples to show from that, just some future stuff for the channel. You guys have any suggestions? Maybe I can see into looking into them. I'd love to hear from you guys. I feel like I'm talking too much. I know I'm doing the live stream thing, but I feel like everyone's being shy. And I'm usually a bit shy one. I'm sorry, I don't mean to pressure. I just feels too quiet. See here. I have a bunch of doubles I didn't even realize I had. Man, I need to go through all the doubles, maybe sell them or something. I have to double check that one. All right. Let me double check these because that's gonna drive me nuts. Oh, you're volume 3. So I must have had you in the wrong thing then. Alright. Alrighty, I see here. Alright. Now we know. And what they say in G.I. Joe? Sorry, I'm finally getting an idea on where it goes what with some of these books because they don't number them right. It bugs me. I understand why they do it, but I don't know if you can see I use this one as an example, but this one's fine. It's 655, so keep it on that. But some of these will just randomly, like this is like volume 4, and they do it have it as issue 16, and it just I don't know but it bothers my brain. No, I just mess with my brain. I think it would be a fun little thing. Maybe we could do like a little X-Men Dream Team thing together. Maybe do kind of the same thing. Altogether, it can be 12, but most of it 8. But add in like 4 for like a roster thing, maybe. I'll let you guys. So, make the list here. See what we can do. Do I have like a thing where you guys can't? Or are you guys just that quiet? I don't mean to be mean. It's just I'm sorry. No, I will just you guys feel comfortable chatting. I don't know why I'm. All right, well, we'll go with your X-Men stuff for the Dream Team. You guys feel free to add in a suggestion while we try to think of this. First and foremost, I'm always adding Nightcrawler. He's always a beast. So Nightcrawler will always be on my members list. Nightcrawler. Let's think here. They have so many mutants and so many suggestions. It's X-Men will probably be a hard one to put together in a team. Oh, Storm. Always put the elemental goddess. Storm, no matter what. You guys been enjoying the X-Men 97, or has anyone been watching that? I feel like they are rushing a lot of stuff in season 2. I'm still enjoying it. Just, I don't know. It feels like they're shoving in way too much all at once, and the last 2 episodes of the season feel like it's gonna be really overcrowded with stuff. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I don't like it as much as I did season 1. Season 1 was fantastic. Oh, speaking of X-Men stuff, I've never heard of these people's names before, so I'm gonna double check the name of this, but don't know how up to date you guys are, but let's see here. The MCU is starting to build up its X-Men stuff. Guy named Kit Connor is reported to be playing Cyclops for the MCU. And I heard we got 2 other new guys for the MCU. Looking it up because I never heard of the guy, so give me 1 second. Some dude named Charles Melton is reported to have been cast as Beast, and someone named Kaylee Spiney, and I don't know. My apologies on butchering that last name. Is reported to be playing Rogue. And for anyone who doesn't have already know, lady by the name of Samara Weaving is cast to be Emma Frost in the MCU. So they are really building up the MCU cast. We'll get back to trying to think of this X-Men lineup now. You know what? X-Men 97 has really got me liking Polaris, so that is one big plus from it. I'm going to add Polaris. She's been pretty cool. You guys think of anyone, feel free to post it up as a suggestion. I'm all eyes for reading if you have a suggestion. So many X-Men to use. Not counting Deadpool, I don't think he would count as an X-Man. Well, they always have to have a telepath on the team, and I feel like out of all of them, Only two I can think of. I'm trying to think who would be the best. Had to put that on a friend to save for now. I'll put a little mark just to remind myself to save that. Any suggestions? Hmm. This is harder than I thought it would be. Why Colossus? Colossus is just our favorite Russian. Then, man, all these different mutants we could use. I just don't know. And I don't want to. And I'm wanting to think of some new people to add on to this. As well, add Wolverine. Oh, Wolverine. Yeah. Wolverine. We need like a tech guy, Beast or Forge, as an example. Beast is a more of a beat. Is more memorable, so we'll add Beast. You know what? I just remembered a character who I never really saw much of outside of the mentions of it on the TV show, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. It's that Firestar. There we go. Alright, I guess Cyclops, and I'm thinking it just doesn't feel like an X-Men thing without Cyclops. And we'll go Psylocke for our telepath. Our telepathic, like, katana thing, he's just always cool to me. So we got 3 more to go. Huh. Let me think here. Let's think here. You know what? Any X-Men Evolution fans out there? We're gonna add Spike. With a Y, because to quote Top the Fourth Wall, because poor literacy is cool. All right. I guess we'll add Rogue and Gambit. All right. Tried to make this feel like a different thing. We'll have to know your guys' thoughts down below, but as of right now, this is what I got for the X-Men. Nightcrawler, Storm, Polaris, Firestar, Colossus, Wolverine, Beast, Cyclops, Psylocke, Spike, Rogue, and Gambit. That would be my X-Men team. Yeah. Team. Just team. Get a bit more down here. Yeah, for anyone who got confused about time stuff, I apologize. I was having some major issues at around noon with everything, so I had to change it to 2. I tried to let everyone know, but I'm sorry. Yeah. I think you're considered right here, maybe. Oh, big old random spot right there. What the heck? Don't know if you can hear the noises going on. That's just upstairs. 800 and issue 800 and let's see something here. Okay. Get some here. Oh, geez. Didn't realize what the time stuff. Yeah. Now that we finally got some people, I'll go for as long as I can, but I'm probably gonna have to be like another 20 some minutes because it's gonna start getting a little bit noisy soon here. So just a heads up. Thank you to everyone who attended. this. Just got a text about something. Crud. All right. My apologies. This is just gonna have to end now. Something I just got a text on something that I gotta deal with. My apologies. Thank you all for attending the 2-year anniversary stream. Looking forward to many more years on YouTube, and I love all of you who are fans of mine watching everything. I'm sorry this isn't big as productive, but only so much a small timer can do with a very low budget. But I appreciate you guys anyway. And I'll see you guys in the next video for the Super Guru. See you then.